The Boko Haram insurgency began in 2009, but it posed a significant threat to the 2015 general election as the sect occupied 11 local government areas, which covered about 20,000 square miles of Nigeria's territory. However, a counter-offensive operation weakened the group, thus giving room for the conduct of elections in the northeast. In recent months, the sect has conducted more attacks, especially on military bases, killing soldiers and seizing weapons. According to the December report of the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, more than 7 million people in northeast Nigeria require humanitarian assistance and protection, including 1.8 million internally displaced persons. In the nation's north-central, the conflicts between farmers and herders have claimed over 3,000 deaths since 2016, and that's according to Amnesty International. The rights body claims that of the 310 attacks recorded between January 2016 and October 2018, 57% were in 2018. Although some of the displaced persons have started returning home, a recent survey from the Afrobarometer states that 71% of Nigerians are concerned about the conflicts.
The election will also take place against the backdrop of insecurity, with violence in the Northeast and Middle Belt and threats from non-state actors that could impact negatively the electoral process.
A recent spate of armed banditry in Nigeria's northwest has seen communities raised and a rise in kidnapping and rape. On July 31, 2018, Amnesty International reported at least 371 deaths and 18,000 displaced persons in Zamfara state. The government has responded by deploying troops to the area.
It might be true that we still have some challenges in the policing space as a result of the criminal elements adopting new methods to beat our strategies. The good news, however, is that as they are changing their modus operandi, we are equally changing our strategies to defeat them in the fight.
The Southeast region has been battling with the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra. The group had threatened to disrupt the Anambra governorship election in November 2017, but did not succeed. This time, the group has renewed calls for supporters to boycott the 2019 general elections, although the region has had a history of low turnout of voters. In 2015, only 39% of registered voters in the area participated in the process. Political thuggery and cultism feature prominently across the 6 geopolitical zones at times like this, including the southwest and south-south regions. This is one area that the police has vowed to take action. Cutting across these challenges is the role of the security operatives in ensuring a free and fair election. Their conduct has been called to question, following observations from the governorship elections in Osun and Ekiti states.
Learning from the cumulative experience of the off-season elections conducted into 195 constituencies since the 2015 general election, the conduct of some of the security personnel has become a major issue of discussion, and I must also say that a major source of concern to the Commission.
The Independent National Electoral Commission is inventing ways to checkmate any security breach by adopting citizen engagement mechanisms in the electoral process.
If you go to the INEC website or you go to Google Play, you can download an INEC iReporter, which is something that INEC has spent a lot of money in developing, which allows every Nigerian to be an observer and a reporter of events as they happen. This you can download freely and have it on your smartphone. So you can take still pictures. You can also take a short video and send it to us. It is geo-reference. We know exactly where that issue is taking place, and we can easily draw the attention of police and security agencies to it to make sure that that matter is actually addressed.
Security remains a key part of the conduct of a credible election, and Nigerians will be hoping that the process will be void of violence in 2019.